Hey guys, Evacso here. Today I've got some new CPU versus CPU realistic sliders. I've got these for title update 20. I didn't expect title update 20 to sort of come around. It's the first time we've actually got up to 20 title updates. Before it's only gone up to 18. So I haven't made a new version of these sliders for a lot of months. So there's a lot of changes, a lot of big changes. Especially a few things have just changed like drastically. So let's get into match settings. So I've been using these on 8-minute halves. You can obviously use these for 6-minute halves all the way to 10-minute halves. It's just a one slider set today. So that works from 6 minutes to 10-minute halves. Difficulty level is legendary, but you can also use these on world class difficulty if you want. Now having this on legendary difficulty, you have the competitor mode on off and player based difficulty on off. Into the CPU sliders. So we've got tackle aggression making some very big changes. I think I had this on maybe 30 or something, tackle aggression before. I've increased this up all the way to 95. Obviously when you're normally playing like a normal match, you don't want it this high, but I've been testing this a lot with the CPU versus CPU, and I think having this on like really high tackle aggression, like 95, actually gets you those free kicks happening. There's some yellow cards, red cards happening, which when it was back down at 30 or 40 tackle aggression, you just wouldn't see any free kicks or anything. No fouls would happen. And it's just a little bit too easy to sometimes score. So that's probably the biggest change with these sliders, the tackle aggression. Obviously that's to sort of stop so many goals from happening, because my last version, there was a lot of goals happening after title update like 15, and I just haven't got around really updating them. So got the build up speed at 35. I think I've lowered this down by 1 or 2 maybe. Shot frequency has actually been increased by 1, just still wasn't having a lot of shots from outside the box, but you don't want to increase this too much or they just shoot way too many times outside the box, and especially when they can just sprint a couple more steps, get into the box and actually score some more goals. We've got the first touch pass frequency on 51. Crossing frequency has been increased by about 10, so they can actually cross a bit more now. So crossing frequency at 78. Dribble frequency, I've increased this actually by 5, just so that they can be a little bit more aggressive. So what I've tried to do is put some run frequency up, put the dribble frequency up, but have the tackle aggression up higher. So it's just a little bit more of a contest happening there. And the skill move frequency always at 50. Now before I get into the simulation settings, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I am pushing for 5k subscribers. Let's get there. So we've got sprint speed, same as my last version at 45, both using CPU. Actually, these are all the exact same, so I'm not going to need to say user and CPU. So acceleration is on 50. We've got the shot error, so this has been increased by 6 or so, up to 70 shot error, but these are for the top 5 leagues, keeping this at 70. I do have a few changes to make for the lower leagues, so if you're playing with a lower league team, have this on 68, so obviously for both using CPU as well, 68 shot error for lower leagues. But if you're in the top 5 leagues, use it on 70 shot error. Got pass error on 64, shot speed on 48, we've got pass speed on 45, so I lowered this down a little bit. It's just a little bit too easy scoring so many goals. Before the pass speed was up too much, but there wasn't enough runs. So now I've increased the run frequency. There is a lot of runs happening, but obviously you don't want those passes always getting through. So having this on 45 sort of helps. A bit more interceptions happening. We've got the injury frequency, increase this slightly, just so there's a little bit more injuries at 65. Severity still at 30. Goal capability on 48 for obviously using CPU, but for the lower leagues, lower this down to 47, both using CPU, obviously. Now we've got the marking at 68, so that's been increased a lot. But once you see the run frequency is at 82, so this has been increased by 10 to 15, I think. But the marking's gone up about 4. So the gameplay is very different from my last version. Obviously there's been heaps of title updates since actually came to title update 20, which is still crazy, which is good. Hopefully it actually goes even further. So we're always updating the game. Line height at 83, so increase this by 2. So the line can actually come up a little more. And they've got the line length actually shortened to 46. Line width at 48. I think that might have been shortened by 1. And fullback position on 85. Having this higher and the crossing up too just means there's a lot more crosses happening, so having some tall strikers helps. Power bar at 50, first touch control error has been increased by a lot, up to 80, just so there's actually more chances to tackle. So that's it for my sliders. please comment down once you've tested these sliders, what you think, you know, as per usual, you know, if there's too many goals still, or not enough goals, please comment down. I'm not sure if I will get the next version out before FC26 comes around, but I still want to see how you guys think of these sliders. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, so we got Manchester United up against Arsenal. Now I've put out this team, similar team to that they played on the weekend. Only thing is that I have forgotten to bring in Dorgu, so I've had to put Luke Shaw at the left side. Got Martinez in there, obviously he's injured at the moment. I can put Maguire in there, but I'm going to keep Martinez in there. But I just want to see these front three go at it. Trying to keep it a little bit more realistic. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, here we go. Got Sesko kicking us off here. Got the ball with Bruno Fernandes, the captain. Cunha on the ball now. I don't think the game will end up as a 1-0 win to Arsenal. I think there'll probably be a couple more goals. Cunha here with it. Sesko, can he turn? Obviously Sesko didn't start either on the weekends. We had Mason Mount there. Not really sure why, you know. Obviously they're trying to push out Højlund. What do you guys think about that? Højlund should be going on loan? I think he should. Okay, we've got Arsenal playing out from the back. Odegaard with it. To Thomas Partey. With Havertz. Havertz gets away. Martinelli running through. Saka. Onside. Onana with a big save. De Ligt coming in last second. I think Arsenal really should have scored there. They usually take the shots early there. And Buemo with it. To Bruno. Can they quickly answer back here? Sesko is passing back there. Really shouldn't be doing that. Dallo to Sesko. Ooh, he's put it over the bar. When I had the tackle aggression at 40, I played about 10 matches with them, and there wasn't one card in those 10 matches. So that's one of the big reasons I put tackle aggression up. Obviously, FC 25 has changed a little bit in the last title updates. Obviously, they changed the tackle aggression because before they were slide tackling like crazy. They were maniacs back then when the game first released. But obviously, it's changed. But Saka again. Ooh. That's not far off. He might be injured though. With Eric Ten Hag still in this. Well, jeez, why is this game not updated? Really should. I had to manually put Sesko, Cunha and Buemo in it. And Buemo with a nice touch there. Back with him. Good ball to Sesko. Saliba. Ooh, didn't really put much pressure on him. Good shot. Good save. We're going to take it short here. Cunha with it. Little step over there. Step over, feint. Bruno. Casemiro. Almost getting a shot through. Martinez with it. Looking for players. Bruno. Ooh, from distance. Actually gets a shot past the defender there. I am really hyped for this new season. This new Premier League season. I'm on board for Manchester United right now. Seriously. They've got me hooked. I'll be watching every game again. Getting up early. Of course, I'm Australian, so I've got to wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I'm keen. I don't want to say too much. I don't think they're going to... I'm not going to say they're going to come top 4 or anything. No early predictions. Just going to keep my mouth quiet. But I have hope. I have hope. That's all I'm going to say. Cunha driving now. Obviously, he was a lot better on the weekend. Oh, here we go. Come on, Sesko. Yes, good finish. Bottom corner. 1-0 up for Manchester United. First goal in the Premier League in 25-26 season. Yes, hopefully we see that next week. Sesko scoring. Good finish, bottom corner. Raya almost trying to make a hand onto that. Luke Shaw. At the left wing back position. Ooh, good shot. Got ourselves another corner. Alessandro Martinez going for short. Crosses it. Casemiro with the header. Yoro with a header. Oh. I think Yoro will have a good season this year. He had a good season last year, but I think he will have a standout season this year. Got Declan Rice with the ball. Yoro with an interception. Cunha now. Cunha's a beast. He was driving like crazy on the weekend. He was just turning and sprinting through. Casemiro out on the left wing here. Just getting back in the midfield. Cunha. Oh, Odegaard intercepting. Here we go again. And Buemo, come on. Doesn't have a lot of options, so he's going himself. Come on. Oh, good effort. Cunha with it. Oh, lovely. Sesko now. To Bruno. Oh, he's put it wide. Come on, Bruno. Thomas Partey with it. I think he's looking for Saka. Finds him. To Odegaard. They don't have long until the half time. Havertz outside the foot. They got themselves a corner here. Can they make anything from this? Obviously, this time it's an outswing, which is good. We don't like in-swingers from Arsenal. That is a goal kick. So gameplay really does change from game to game. So obviously, with higher rated teams, they play differently to the lower leagues. Like I did change a couple of the sliders, like I told earlier. But there is big changes. Big differences in gameplay when you have like a top teams in the Premier League versus like the lower Premier League teams. Like the gameplay just changes. Like it can be very free flowing, but this gameplay is probably not so free flowing. And there's Havertz with an insane goal, posting in. Jeez, I do not like that dance. Not against United. But Thomas Partey finally finding one of his attackers. It's a good finish from Havertz. Probably his best finish. Godallo with it, running down this right hand side. He's going to put a cross in. He does. It's a late cross. Oh, Sesko, come on. Luke Shaw is hitting it. Oh, that's a bad hit. Saka free out here. Plays the ball back. Ben White. Back to Saka. It's a good ball. Havertz. Probably should have shot it first time. Rice. Partey now with it. Havertz. Got the ball back up with Manchester United. Cunha now. Got space to run. Good ball over top. Sesko heads it down to Mbeumo. Oh, what a goal! Let's go! Come on, that's a great goal. Sesko with heading the ball down to Mbeumo pretty much on the half volley into the top corner. Oh, I wish that was Ruben Amorim right there. Would have been so good. Let's see this. Jeez, the ball's still bouncing. It's a half volley. Banger. Raya just couldn't get enough height on his dive. Odegaard to Declan Rice. Got, who's that? Martinez with the yellow. Mazarawi's on. Luke Shaw. Thomas Partey. Please. Oh no, get up, get up. Onana, man. Onana. Oh, don't be doing that in real life. Oh, what is that? Could you not use your hands and actually catch that? Oh, jeez. Onana stinker. Nice. Dallo's free out here. Back out to Mbeumo. Into Casemiro. Azeraoui. I don't think I've ever seen him playing left wing back. Sesko. Odegaard to Havertz. Havertz fires it in the top corner. Jeez, Manchester United's been the better team, but I mean, Arsenal have taken their chances. They really have. Well, they're up now. The first time they're winning this game. I reckon they're going to park the bus. You know. Not long left. Couple minutes. Got Martinelli running down this left-hand side. Oh my God, they might have another chance here. Havertz. Oh. No, actually made a good save then. Mazarao just clearing it. Might get one more chance, maybe. Probably not with Cunha, or not with Mazarawi going down this left-hand side. Maybe might change my opinion here. Come on, change my mind. Come on, finish that. That's alright. Look, we're lost on the weekend. Losing here is okay. Bit bigger of a scoreline. Especially scoreline I probably didn't really want having, but that's alright. There is a lower score lines usually. Havertz having 7 attempts, 2 goals from it. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys later.